HitFirstBoxing.com. We're here with the one and only lovely Kathy Duva. Kathy Duva, first things first, I gotta congratulate you on a beautiful, beautiful event here in Philadelphia. I mean, each fight just action-packed. I mean, we're gonna go straight into, oh man, I mean, we go to Brooklyn, to our boy Showtime. Great fight, hard fight. I mean, he walked in with a guy that was undefeated, 10 rounds. I mean, the guy was coming at him nonstop. What did you see? I know you were sitting there ringside. What did you see?
I saw Curtis making it very, very, very hard on himself. Because if he just stepped around and boxed and gave himself some room, he was doing fine. When he put his back on those ropes, he keeps doing it. He has to learn to stop doing it. He knows that. He's very unhappy. But as I said to somebody else, the great ones find a way to win, and he found a way to win tonight. And I really got to give him all the credit in the world for that.
I mean, that's what Andre said. Andre said that he needs to move in the ring, where he needs to be in the middle, box, jab, box. He can't stand there. I mean, you know, it's the same thing we did with Triple G. He stood there, he took the shots with him. I mean, there's fighters you just can't do that with. I mean, you know, he wants someone like Peter Quillen and Crawford. I mean, who's the other man he wants? Peter Quillen and Kirkland. He wants Kirkland. I mean, I don't think he'd be able to do that with them.
Let me tell you something. Him and Kirkland would be the most amazing fight. I have no idea who's going to win it, but I'd pay to see it.
I mean, it'd be amazing. I mean,
it would be.
He said he don't really want a rematch with this guy because he wants to move forward. I mean, the guy wants a rematch. I mean, will it satisfy you if they get a rematch? What do you think?
I don't really know. You know, Torino Johnson's probably going to get some nice opportunities off of this too. And here,
exactly, his stock grew.
Yeah, sure. And again, I love a night when everybody wins because there's nobody who fought tonight that I wouldn't want to see back. And I think that's really the mark of having made a tremendous show where there's no loser. And I know the guys who lost are brokenhearted, and I remember I've been there enough times to know what it feels like. I've seen what people go through when they lose. But I've also been there long enough to have perspective to know that the day Fernando Vargas lost to Trinidad, his stock went up. The day Holyfield lost to Bo, his stock went up. It happens.
Yes.
And it's painful, but that's how you learn, and that's how you improve, and that's how you get more opportunities.
Steve Cunningham, his stock has grown majorly today. He just came in. Speak on that.
I can't think of anyone on earth who deserves success more than Steve Cunningham, and I am just so pleased that he stuck with it and he took our advice and we got him into a fight that positioned him for that to happen. He is going to make a great fight with anybody. I've never seen him in a bad fight. I've never seen him in a boring fight. And again, I hope the premium networks recognize that, give him the opportunities that he deserves.
He showed tonight that he is officially a heavyweight. He can take shots. Yes, he went down, but a real man can always show how he can come back up. And he came back up. He showed it. One thing that I respect always Cunningham, he always mentions Adamek. Now we're going to go Thomas Adamek. Political man now, wants to be politics. What do you think about this?
I think that's fantastic. I think everybody should find something else they're passionate about. Beautiful. He's getting to the point in his career where he can either call it a day or not. That's his decision, and I support him either way. I think that he may want to continue fighting, and there are opportunities for him, but still, the time is coming, is drawing near, and I think, yes, he should find something to be passionate about and to fill his life, and I think that's wonderful. I
remember always Thomas, Thomas always has that good humor. He always jokes around, got that amazing joking around. He always joked around politics. He always said it, but he was serious always about it. Yeah, and really, he's taking, he's going at this.
He has some very strong views. He has some very, very strong opinions, and that's who should be a politician. He's famous, he's likable, he's got everything he needs, and he's got strong feelings about a lot of things, so wonderful.
Strong views. We hit the topic right now. Who is in control on your Twitter account? That's what everybody's asking. Main Events Twitter account. I'm talking about Main Events Twitter account.
Nobody knows. It just writes itself.
It's a Ghostface killer out there. I mean, this war that's going on right now, I mean, you want to touch this subject or you just want to pass by? Because I know you've been on this subject, but what do you think? I mean, will there ever be that fight with Adonis Stevenson and Kovalev?
That depends if Adonis Stevenson wants it.
I mean, first things first, everybody's talking about Adonis. I got to rewind because I'm even putting myself in a situation where I'm kicking my own self in the ass right now because Adonis Stevenson got a big fight with Angie Fonfara coming up. I mean, a big fight with Andre Fonfara. And I'll tell you the truth, that Andre Fonfara is a great fighter, and he could put it on to Adonis. And I think Adonis is looking past Fonfara. He's talking about Kovalev all the time. He's talking about Bernard Hopkins, but he's not looking at Fonfara. It could be an upset in Canada. What do you think about that?
I think you're 100% right about that. I have a lot of respect for Fonfara, and he's going to be 100% focused. And as we've seen, it's not too hard to get under Stevenson's skin. So I'm going to be rooting for Fonfara because I like him. And as much as I would love to see Kovalev fight Stevenson, I'm not sure Stevenson does want it. So whatever happens, happens. You know, I'll be a fan watching that one.
Beautiful. Kathy, a couple last words for your fans worldwide.
Thanks for watching. If you missed the fight, there's replays coming up in the next few days on NBCSN. We'll be tweeting about it at main_events at main_events. Follow us on Twitter, and you can keep up with the schedule.
The ghost face behind the Twitter on Main Events. Thank you. Always a pleasure, Kathy. Thank you.